the Aquila Resonator Tenor ukulele. We got the Aquila Resonator, R-E-S, C-O-P, copper, T, tenor, E with the pickup. And you notice I do have a cord plugged in here, although you weren't hearing the amplifier there. I will plug it in just a little bit. What do you think of it? Just based off your first look, your first sound of this. Because what they've done here is they've taken the old National guitars, the metal guitars, or maybe the old Dobros. Although most Dobros are actually made out of wood, because this one is actually made out of all brass. So it is, a little heavier than all wood ukulele, but very cool. They got it patina, like the copper patina on it, make it look vintage. Now it's a resonator. Now it's a single cone resonator. So underneath this grill here, you have an aluminum resonator in there. And I actually have a National guitar that I got from my grandpa, but instead of a single resonator, single cone, it's a tricone, so it has 3 of them. And these instruments came about, one, to get a little bit more sound. So this is, before you think of the electric guitar overpowering the stage, you had to have an instrument that could be heard over the drums or the fiddle. And so these metal, in this case brass, instruments were created, and they give you they help cut through the mix on them. So anyway, very, very cool. They've replicated it here in a tenor size ukulele, and I just think it's really cool looking. Patina, that gives it, that vintage look. And they've stylized it very identical with these S holes here, the single cone. You got the bridge cover here, a maple bridge underneath. Got the mahogany neck. They patinaed the tuners to make them look old as well. As I mentioned, it's a tenor, so it's just slightly over 17 inches scale length, and you got 1 inch and 7/16, so slightly bigger than 1 inch and 3/8, little under 1.5 inches. And then you have a high pressure laminate fretboard on it. But anyway, again, what are your thoughts? Just looking at it, hearing it, seeing it. Of course, these are great for finger picking, strumming. You know what's great for the blues? And if you have a slide, that would work really well with the thing as well. All right, so like I mentioned, this is got a pickup built in, a passive piezo pickup, so there's no volume knob on it. You just plug it in here, turn on your amplifier, and you're off and running. So let me do that for you now. All right, and there you go. I'm using an old Fender tube amp for this with this piezo pickup. So sounds really nice, sounds really clean. If you want just a little bit more of that amplification, then you can plug it in. But all right, there we go. We got the Aquila RES Resonator, COP, copper, brass, copper, T, tenor, E, pickup, ukulele, terrycartermusicstore.com. If you want to find out more on how to play this cool instrument, check out ukulelethepros.com as well. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time.